Labor Day weekend, so it's Tuesday today. I wound up not filming anything yesterday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, pretty much just I was trying to get through some of this bulk here, just get it sifted. I needed to go buy some totes because I was running out of room to put it. So we got sifted bulk in here. So that's the small pieces, the small bulk, medium bulk. Post-it notes do not stick on this stuff. There we go. Medium bulk, that's almost full. Yeah. So this is all we still need to get through all this quite a bit. We're gonna be doing that all day today. Yeah. Let's take a look at orders today. From this all started from Saturday. Yeah, we gotta switch all our devices back over. Come on. I had my Mac hooked up because I had to turn things off. All right. Today is the 3rd, and we had a pretty good 3-day weekend. 18 orders to pull this morning, 604 items, 199 lots for $516.96. We're starting off September pretty good. If you remember, September last year was the month that we did the experiment, which is basically we put everything on 10% off. I believe that's what we did. We put everything at 10% off, and was it 10% off or was it more? No, I think it was 10% off, and we tried to see it, like, could we make full-time money? And we made $9,000. Well, I made $9,000, and I thought, yeah, we could do this. Fast forward 5 months, and we're trying to do this. So yeah, let's hope we get another this September like we did last year. That'd be fantastic. At least 9,000. That'd be great. But we're starting off pretty good. I also sold 2 things on eBay this weekend. One of them is a book. Speaking of starting full-time, this book is related to my past job. It was something that I had bought from Amazon, and just because one of the partners we were working with had written the book, and I got the book, and I was like, okay, now what am I going to do with the book? So I decided to try to return it at Amazon. They were like, well, keep the book, here's a refund. And so I've been trying to get rid of the book since then. I had it on eBay once already at like half the price that it was worth, and nobody bid on it. And then this weekend I listed that Lego book that I showed in last vlog, and I decided to list this as well again, but did it for like $4, and it sold within an hour. So there you go. I'm just happy to get that going. I just put some transportation category on the drying rack, and there's a ton of train tracks on there, and yeah, I pulled those out of bulk this weekend while I was doing the sifting. This is where I'm at right now. I just condensed it into one box, but I just cleared off my table because I'm going to take a break from that, and I'm finally going to part out these sets. So we're going to get that done today. All right, that Jedi Starfighter set is all put away, priced up, ready to be uploaded. It is 2,852 pieces, 124 lots, for a total of $700.24. About to upload. It's nighttime, and I've just been working on sifting. This is the 3rd bag. This sort of made me anxious because it said Duplos on the side, but they are not Duplos. So we've just been working on this. We've gotten 3 of those white bags done, so all we got now is the clear bags down there. And yeah, we're just going through it. You might be asking, why are you doing this? Why are you sifting it all? And the theory is that all of the large bricks will be together, and then you can sort them through the category sort and get them listed together. And then, you know, you've got pretty much all bricks here, maybe plates, and, you know, similar size pieces. And so I'll just go through large, and then go through medium, and then go through small, and then go through the tiny. It'll all just sort of be the similar size, and it'll be easier, just the category sort. and then, you know, get it in through the other rounds. So that's the theory there. So I'm taking a few days to do that, and it also allows me to pick out some of the troll that's in there, get some of the I'm finding some of the nice good pieces that are in there as well, the high value pieces, getting those out so I can list those first. Lots of benefits to doing this. Morning, it's Thursday or Wednesday, September 4th. One order today. Let's pull it together since it's one item. Start pulling. It is a Tiefling Sorcerer set, 7817. It's in drawer 7817, which is over here. 7817. I'll just take the whole drawer since it's the last one. There we go. We've pulled our orders. Happy face. Back to sifting today. My goal is to get that box all sifted so that we can move on with other chores. Yeah, this is bag number 3 so far that I'm starting to sift. So we're getting through it. That box over there, medium parts, it's almost full. I'm almost ready to start another bin. Did a double take on this non-Lego piece. It is what looks like a shotgun with a scope on top. A shotgun. It looks like, yeah, looks like that's the pump action there. Maybe it's a rifle. I don't know. Looks like a shotgun to me with a scope on top. Weird. One thing I did want to point out with the sifter box that I bought, it's all put together and it's sort of held together with friction. So like there's nothing holding it really together other than how tight these things are. Well, the medium tray got really loose yesterday, or yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, I think it was. And every time I pick it up, it would just like sort of all come apart. So I spent at the end of the day, I took some wood glue and just put some wood glue on the parts and took a couple clamps and clamped it together, and now it's pretty solid. It's much better than the other ones. The other ones still feel loose to me, so I think I'm going to do the same thing on all the other 3 here, is just put some wood glue on it, clamp them together, or clamp them tight, and get them so they're nice like this. This is nice. You can see where I messed up. You know, I got some wood glue over there, but it's not gonna matter. But very nice. Well, I'm happy to report I'm down to the last bag minus some spare pieces down at the bottom. So put this up with one hand. Here we go. Be glad to have that done. All right, I got all that sifted. It's all gone. It's all done. Thank God. Found all of these orphan bags that are all small little bags that were in with the bulk, so that's good. I think that would be my next project, is take the orphan bags there, get those all sorted out while I get the sorting process going. Here are all the large pieces. I got a full drawer here, pretty much a full drawer down here as well. These are the tiny pieces. This is what fell down to the bottom, so didn't really fill a drawer. And then the 27 quart totes are in the back. I'm storing them here for now, but this is the small bulk. Almost filled up a tote. That's got to be at least 50 pounds in there. This is the medium bulk, so this is after the large tray gets into the medium. This is completely full all the way up to the top, and then about a quarter full there. So I'm gonna probably start with the large pieces, get those sorted, start sorting those. We got a whole bunch of high value stuff here that we can start going through. So we have that. We also had this. I pulled this out. I don't know what this is. It's got Lego pieces on it, but it's kind of weird. Like, you squeeze the bulb and the thing comes out. There's another one here too, same sort of thing. So I gotta look it up, see what that is. I think that's to Obi-Wan's this little dinosaur thing that he rides next to Grievous and Attack of the Clones, and then a whole bunch of stuff in here. Just dump in there. We've got, again, all of this minifigure stuff. I'll probably work on this stuff late at night while I'm doing sorting. I got 2 more of these Imperial Star Destroyer sets. I'm sort of kicking myself because I should have looked before I bought them. The inventory list is not ready for that yet. However, the inventory list is ready for this. So I want to buy in 4 of those today, and they'll be here on Friday. So I screwed up on that. But because this isn't ready, now it makes me want to go, do I go 5? Should I buy 5 of these? Another $350. So that's going to be the end of me buying sets, though. I started that before I decided to switch to use, but I didn't want to like just have an orphan set. So this one's cool because it's got so many great minifigures here, as well as this Cal Kestis, which is from the Jedi Survivor game. So, and then this one has how many? 5 minifigures that are all great, including Admiral Thrawn. So he went for quite a bit last time. So all of those minifigures are really good. So yeah, here's going to be my station for a while. I'm just going to be sorting away, and that's how I like it. I forgot to show this bin. This is the bin of built parts that my mom has graciously volunteered to disassemble. Although when I asked her if she wanted to do that, it was this size. Now it's this size. So, oh, it's so heavy. Oh, yeah. Being a little dramatic because I know she's watching. All right, let's get to work on the next project. So here's all the orphan bags from there that were on the table, and I had some in the back room there that were behind the counting scales. So this is it. So I'm gonna open these up and color sort them, and then we'll go through each color one at a time and get them uploaded. So nice, good new parts ready to go. Good morning. It is Thursday, September 5th, and we are awake into 5 orders this morning. 104 items, 49 lots, and $80.96. I was hoping to get to 100 when I went to bed last night. I was hoping we'd get enough orders. I think if we were to get one more, I was hoping for 2 orders overnight. I only got 1. We would have got to 100, but alas, that it is a quick pull. We can get that done quickly, and then we can start our project today, which is color sorting all this and getting this parted out. All these abandoned bags, get that put away. That's gonna be a beast. So that's what's on deck for today is this, and then whatever's left, we'll do some sorting because we gotta start sorting now. And then oh, last night I did one of these minifigure bags, and I pulled out some of the bigger pieces, maybe some valuable pieces that I pulled out of the bulk as I was sifting it. And there was a small dinosaur in there that I listed for like $31, which was great. And then, yeah, the minifigures, I was like about 161 items, and it came out to about $293, so it wasn't bad. Paid for a couple of those bulk lots that I bought, and I still have, what, 3 more of these bags, plus some random things that I found in bulk sitting down here. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So I'll keep working on these at night. I think that's a good like downtime type of activity for me, is just working on that a little bit here and there. And then this we'll work on after we get our project for the day done, which is this. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And so now let's pull orders. We're on this 5th order, and it's funny, it's like all of the dark red parts that I uploaded just the other day with that Jedi Starfighter. So this is a good order to see with all those parts going out. The color sort has begun, and making pretty good time. Only in 25 minutes, I was able to get the all of the big bags done, and now I've got all of these small bags, which I think are going to be the majority. I was going to stop and like after all the big bags are done and just get this listed, but I think I'm just going to keep going, just get it all done at once and list it all at once. But I think what I'm going to do is once I get all the colors sorted out, just maybe start with the small colors like this. Like if I were to end here, I would just do all these together, and then I would do the big colors one at a time, I think. So it's the color sorting is not bad. It's going to be the other sorting in the listing that's going to be bad, I think, and putting it away. I am all done. Here's the pile of bags, empty bins, and all of the colors that have been sorted. So now we just pick each color and do a sort down on that and get it listed. Fun. This should be fun. I want to show this. This is the tower of minifigs that I was able to pull out. So we did get maybe about 10 here. We got three troll minifigures here. Trolls, actual trolls, not like fake Lego. So I think we did pretty good. I don't think anything here is like amazing. That's Speed Champions, that's City, that's Battle Droid, Captain America, I think Moana. I don't know who that is. Some painter guy with a purple hat. I think that's I don't know if I got all the pieces for this. It came out of 2 bags, so I'm not quite sure, but that's Emmett. And then Wild Style, I'm not sure about the head, because the head, it's weird. And then I got a Spider-Man there as well. So, and then there was these 2 pieces, and I don't know what they, oh, I know what they did. Oh, crap. I think it goes to this guy in here. This guy. And then I think there's a hat that I put in here. So now I'm thinking about it. There was hair. There was a hair. There's a hat in here. I think that goes with this guy. I'll find it when I go through it, and then we got an extra minifigure. Not too bad. Be happy once this is all uploaded. All right, I got the first batch of some minifigures and a bunch of colors put away. 395 items, 129 lots. I'm gonna try to break it up into that. It just makes putting it away a little bit easier. But that came out to 95.45. Now, I have about 5 more minifigures to do, because for some reason when I was identifying them, I forgot to add it to the BSX. So they're going into the next round of BSX file, which I've already started here. So there's 5 of them there. So let's get this one uploaded, and then we'll continue on. Alright, file number 2 is getting uploaded. It is 308 items, 89 lots for $72.30. And 34 new lots. Alright, I got the last batch I'm going to do for today. It's almost dinner time. And I'll save the rest of all that for tomorrow. But this is the smallest batch, which is 278 items, 73 lots, and $27.57. It is also the lowest value one. So we'll get this put away, we'll get this uploaded, we'll go have dinner, and maybe then we'll come back down a little bit later tonight, this evening, and do some sorting, category sorting. Oh, watching the first game of the NFL season last night, we did some sorting. We filled up 5 bins that had to go up and get washed. So the drying rack is on full duty today. Yeah, we got two racks of big plates, because we filled up that big plates bin twice, or the plates. We've got bricks, we've got miscellaneous pieces, and we've got building parts, so like windows, doors, panels, that kind of things. So all of that is drying. I got 2 eBay orders packed up and ready to go. And before anybody asks, I'm not really doing eBay. It's just a few things that I've got listed. And these are some minifigures that I had listed after I relisted them after I came back from vacation, and they just haven't been touched. And then when I listed the books last week, these started popping off again. So there you go. Today is Friday, September 6th. It's good old Friday. It was a good first game yesterday. Watching the Ravens lose by a toe. We got 4 orders today. 1,325 items, which is pretty good. 254 lots for $207.47. This last one that came in last night, it's pretty huge. 1,054 items, 228 lots for $165.21. And then everything else is sort of like, you know, a few items here. Oh, except for that first one. That first one's pretty good. And I think the first one has a note too, so I'll just read that. Loyal watcher of the channel and member of the Brick Separator Society. I could not match your name to a member, so I don't know if like you have an alias or something, so I'm not sure who exactly you were in the members list, but I appreciate you watching and appreciate you being a member. So thank you for the order and thank you for being a member. All right, back to putting away or listing, cataloging, and putting away the orphan bags that are sitting behind me. Still got a lot more work to do. Here's another file I have created with 94 lots, 364 items, $41.06. So we'll get this uploaded and continue on. Hey, it's Saturday morning. It's what is it? 9/7. It's September 7th, and this is like sort of the outcome of me not having any energy yesterday afternoon. I went and ran some errands and came back, and I pretty much was useless the rest of the day. So I'm still working on well, for some reason I was like looking at all the parts on the table. I'm like, there was black sitting right here, and I'm like, you know what, that's the biggest color, let me tackle that. Well, that was like, there are so many lots in there, it was like almost impossible to try to fish parts out. So I decided to, like, wherever I was at that moment, to start cataloging, and that's where I sort of ended. So I got my coffee, and I am going to try to just at least get this listed, and then I've got a whole bunch. We got, like, right now I've got 32 lots right now on the cart, and I'll put those away, and then I'll tackle my what do you call it? Yeah, the orders that I have for the rest of the day, or for today. I'll do that. So pulling them up, 5 orders today, 2,093 items, 125 lots for $233.42. We had another massive order come in, 1,960 items, 90 lots for $188.78. And then a few minutes later, they placed the second order for 61 items and 4 lots. So those first 2 are the same customer. I'll have to refund the shipping on that second one there. But yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good day of orders. Just hope this keeps up. I hope this is a sign that summer slowdown is sort of done, and we're heading into the good period. I don't know if Bricklink ever announced this, but I didn't hear anything about it, and it just sort of hit me in the face. So I'm on the refund page. I had 2, like I said earlier, I had 2 orders and I had to refund shipping, so I'm refunding the shipping. I want to give them $4.75 back for the shipping. And I noticed when I put $4.75 in here, it was determining tax, and it was determining the tax and then adding it to the number that I had, instead of where in the past you would put $4.75 and it would determine it would be 35 cents or whatever, and it would be $4.75, or you know, the exact amount would be $4.75 that they would get back, but part of it was the tax. Now the tax is being added on top of what you enter in, so that they get more. So keep that in mind if you're issuing refunds for, like, say, a missing piece, and it's like 5 cents, and you you know, if you were a good seller, you would figure out what the tax was, and you know, give them back that plus the tax, and you would, like, you know, mess around with this number until the estimated total was the amount that you calculated. Now you don't have to do that, which is great. fantastic. That's what we've been asking for, except for when I want to provide back exact shipping amount. Yeah. Bricklink. Always screwing something up. But just keep that in mind. All right. It's September. The merge variant project happened earlier this year, and I am still running into issues. So I had in an order today, I had to pull like, I don't know, 15 of these tiles out today. These 1x1 clear tiles with groove apparently. And apparently that got merged. Took the B off, took it off, and it must have merged it. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But here, when I pulled this out, it said I had like 47 total items, and there was only 5 left. So I was missing 42. I found them. Thank God for BrickSync. BrickSync, and it took me so long to figure, like, just to associate that this was probably the merge project. And then I went back, and God, the communications were so terrible. It took me forever just to figure out, well, yeah, this was one of those parts that got merged. And so then I went to the backup data, the backup in my inventory, and found that these parts were in this drawer. When I went and looked at Bricklink for that drawer, it's only this part is in there. So this got like, so the merge project moved this part into this drawer, but didn't update, like didn't merge the remark codes. So like basically everything they merged got lost. Like, why didn't they think about that? So I'm sure I have hundreds of lots that are lost, but are in my inventory, but are lost because they got moved, but the remarks didn't get merged with it. I'm sure everybody's dealt with this already, but I'm still dealing with it. Well, wait, this isn't the end of the video. There's more. We got to tell them about the society. Joining the Brick Separator Society gets you access to secret society videos like how-to videos on how to run your business on Bricklink and BrickOwl and eBay, as well as Ask Ralph videos, and maybe our sales reports. You might see all of our numbers. Join today.